I follow you on every single thing I could possibly follow you on. You're always great and entertaining on all this stuff.
Thank you, man.
But also, I always love how fit you are, and you're always promoting exercise.
Yeah, my body looks great. That's not.
No, that's not my point.
That's not where you were going.
No, it was not where I was going.
I jumped the gun?
No,
Did I
yeah,
jump
you
the
did.
gun?
A little bit, yeah.
No?
But I'll get there. I guess eventually. You ran the New York City Marathon.
I did, man. My first one. First marathon. First marathon. Yes.
And you finished it in.
I finished it in 4 hours and 3 minutes. My first marathon. I was on pace to do it in 3 hours, 28 minutes, but I got shot with this thing called a cramp gun.
Did you really get a cramp?
No, not a cramp. My whole body, like literally, I was running and I stopped and I was like, oh yeah, that's it. And I said, and my guy was like, come on, man, you gotta finish. And I was like, oh, this is not a choice. This isn't a choice. Like, my body is doing this. And I had to, like, stop. And I just remember, you know, the craziest thing about the New York Marathon is there's so many people cheering on the side. Like, go, go. And you realize, like, they don't know none of these runners. Like, they're just naturally out there. And I was like, what? You don't have nothing to do today. Like, what?
No, that's the spirit. That's the spirit of New York City, baby. We show up.
It caused a lot of questions for me. I was like, I want your support, but I was like, it's 2 o'clock. You gotta
do
something else to do.
Yeah.
Nothing.
You know, when I saw that was funny. There's a way you can track the runners on the going through the marathon. What steps, what stages they're at through the app, and you had like, you know, whatever, 30,000 followers or 100,000 followers. But there was another Kevin Hart, who's
this made me mad. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
He's 59 years old from Hollywood, Florida, and he got 25,000 followers.
Yeah, it really pissed me off when I found out about it. It pissed me off for 2 reasons. One, he was 59 years old and he was moving. Like, he was. So at first when I found out, you know, because I'm getting texts, they're like, yo, man, dude, you're out, you're going fast. You're at like a 6.5 minute mile. And I was like, no, I'm not. I don't know who that is. No, I'm not. Not according to my pace.
Yeah,
not according to what I got. And then when I found out the age, I was mad because I couldn't approach him, you know, with frustration because he was better than me at that age. So
you never caught up to him.
I had to just let it die. But he definitely caught a lot of the attention that I was supposed to get.
59-year-old,
yeah.
Good for him. Kevin Hart.
Well-deserved.
Kevin Hart, Hollywood, Florida. Hi, buddy. Yeah. Congrats on the Grammy nom, by the way. That's always good, man.
Thank you. Thank you. In great company.
You are in great company. You have Sarah Silverman, Jerry Seinfeld,
Dave Chappelle.
Oh my gosh.
It's amazing. I'm happy with the nomination. To be in that group of people
is
unreal. I mean, look, that's what you work hard for. You work hard to get these moments, and this is one that won't be forgotten. The fact that it's nominated is unreal to me.
You're still doing stand-up. You're actually still on. You have 3 more 2017 dates.
Yes.
You don't stop, buddy.
I don't stop. My Irresponsible tour is on the way. It's kicking off.
21st of December, you're in Hollywood, Florida.
Yeah, I am in Hollywood, Florida.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, you can see Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
Kevin Hart lives there.
Well,
they already know Kevin Hart's from Hollywood, Florida.
Well, I'm not going to invite him.
No, come on. He's already there. He beat you to it. He's there already.
Exactly. He probably ran to the show.
He ran to the show. Yeah, he's there waiting for you.
Kevin Hart, if you are in Hollywood, Florida, it would be an honor to shake your hand for doing way better than me. That's right.
The 30th, you're at Mohegan Sun, and 31st in Orlando, Florida.
Yes.
Have you been on our ride? I know we went on a roller coaster.
You know damn well I ain't been on that ride again. Stop going to ask me that question, Jimmy.
It's not a real roller coaster.
Don't stop it.
It's a simulator.
I'm not getting on it.
Come on.
I don't care what it is. No.
Come on, this.
No, I don't care what it is. I'm not doing it. No, stop. I don't play around.
Just do
For those who don't know, he knows about my fear of roller coasters, and that's why he's bringing this up.
We went on one, and dude, I'm gonna get hit with the bug.
Well,
man.
You got hit with a bug and laughed it off as I was on the other side, screaming,
yeah, crying, yeah.
And literally,
tears of blood.
Like I'm not big on talking about like
I thought you were gonna stop
my
it.
stomach.
I thought you were gonna stop it. I'm not big.
No,
Sorry.
no.
Sorry.
No, that was one of the few times where I had no control over my stomach. Like the stuff, literally, stuff was coming out of me while we was in that roller coaster.
And I was sitting next to him, like, it's gonna end up on me. Yeah, exactly.
It was bad. That was a bad moment for me.
All right, well, either way, you're gonna crush it in Orlando.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.